Hold on a second. Are we live? Are we live? No way, bro. We are live. Yes, we are. For certain, we are. We are live on this Sunday evening. Hello, welcome. I can see there's already people tuned into the stream. Welcome, welcome, or thank you for joining back if you're new or if you've been here before. My name's Matt, and we're here to play Kaizo Ironmon. Now, I'd be remiss if I didn't acknowledge the fact that we are starting the stream with Venusaur missing, right? This Venusaur, sadly, has lost. Very sadly. I'll say that right off the bat. I know the music's pretty upbeat, this, that, whatever, but the Venusaur has lost. He's lost, sadly. If you want to find out what happened, the last stream that we had, it's on my channel. You can watch the last 5 minutes. That'll give you a good rundown of what happened. But basically, TLDR, we got glared and then we got Destiny bonded in a double battle and we lost. It was really sad to see. It's my own fault. I could have prevented that, but I wasn't able to, and we lost. And that really sucks. But we keep going. Excuse me 1 second. Testing. All right, we're back. Yes, sadly, we have lost Venusaur. I'm very sad about it, but we did learn a couple of important lessons. And all of it's building up to the win. You know what I mean? It's all building up to the win. That's what we're gunning for. We're gunning for the win. Right, so we keep going. Right, we don't let it falter. We don't let it falter us. We keep going. We keep going. And we keep going. So, welcome back. Hope everyone's had a fantastic week so far. Monday's coming well too soon. But you know what? It's the Sunday streams I live for. I love these streams on a Sunday night. Just kicking back. Everybody either kicking on in the morning or joining us in the afternoon or in the evening on a Sunday. I love that, bro. We're just here to chill, have a good time. You know, we'll hopefully get some runners, and they want us to go middle. We're versing Rayquaza. Don't love that, but don't love the fact that we're fighting Rayquaza. But we do have some decent moves. We've got Cute Charm. Doesn't help us against Rayquaza, but you know what? We keep playing. We keep playing. We keep doing it. Oh my goodness, this lady got me. first time in a long time the lady got me for talking to my mom. Oh yeah. We got the poker gear. Easy. Alrighty. So what's the hope for this stream? Well, hopefully we get a runner. You know what I mean? That's always the hope. But yeah, debrief on Venusaur. Talk about the things that I've learnt. Things that are going to make us more ready for the next time we do this challenge. Which is now. Things that we learn. Let's have a kick back. You know, got a couple of beers, have a beer or two. You know, I like the fact that we're seeing Sceptile in the grass. He's got Astonish. Not bad. That's shed coverage. We can check out this Sceptile when we get back here. He's level 5. He's faster than us. He has extreme speed. That hurt like you wouldn't believe. We got decent defense too. We got 10 speed. So that thing is really gunning to be a contender. See if we can come back and catch that Sceptile if possible. We do have to beat Rayquaza. It's a bit tough on the first run through. But you know, it's Ironmon. It's Ironmon. That's how it is. Sometimes you're fighting Rayquaza. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're fighting Rayquaza. What are you going to do? But we can run now. Look at us jetting through. Ooh, what do we got in this route? Magma. Not bad. I don't mind Magma. Has Power Swap. Oh, he has Power Swap. We know that much. So Viper's here too. Has Forewarn. It's handy. Forewarn's not a bad ability. I've never run a mon with Forewarn, but in theory it seems pretty good, you know? It should be faster than this. Yeah, easy. Okay. So we've seen all the Pokemon here. What do we got? So Viper, Magma, and Meowth. Okay. That's good. We know what's here. So we can come back and get the Magma if we so choose. What's Elm reckon? Alright. Excuse me. Shocking. He got robbed. Shocking. Here's the Magma we were talking about. We know it's faster than us at level 5, so that's good. We didn't pull any Pokeballs, did we? We haven't. So it's us versus Rayquaza. We've definitely got better attack. Hydro Cannon's mad, but also resisted. So I think Poison Tail's the way to go, because we might get a poison. 10% chance to poison. Metal Claw has a, 10% chance to raise the attack. So I feel like we're going for the Poison Tail. Between the two of them at least. Rayquaza has Drought, that's kind of anti-cannon. Okay, the fact that it's gone for Dive is not great. Can we Poison? Nope, we didn't. It keeps going for Dive, which is okay actually, to be honest with you. Poison it? We got a crit. Okay. Aura Beam's fine. Poison it. Damn. Okay. We have to heal here. We have to heal here. Hopefully it goes for Dive again. Tail Whip is fine. It has Dive, which we're not scared about. Aura Beam sucks. Doing about 5 damage. Come on, hit him with... Get him poisoned. That's gonna finish us. Okay. Stab Draco Meteor. There's nothing we could do. Nothing we could do. Next seed. 207. Let's go. Oh, I click Control Info like an idiot. Like an idiot. Like an idiot, bro. Unreal. Alright, let's go. Want us to go middle again? What do we got on the middle? Metatite versus Gramble. He has Razor Leaf and Tail Glow. Minimize speed boost. Is it a minimize as much as you can angle? Or let's go talk to our mom. Is it a minimize as much as you can angle and then go from there? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. We might also get a Pokeball. We got 10 speeds. We should run away from most things. Decent amount of HP. 21. Not bad. I don't love... Our offensive stats aren't great. There's a Flareon on this route, which is good. We can't run away from it, though. Alright, we're toast. Yeah, we're toast. Unlucky. That Flareon would have been good to run, actually, but sadly, we just got smoked by it. We're never able to come back. If we were able to run away at any of those points there, we would have come back for that Flareon for sure. That thing looked insane. Unlucky though, we weren't afforded that, so we just keep going. Oh, I just want to say for the people viewing, if you guys had a chance to see that Wobbuffet video, I appreciate you guys. I've been doing some solo runs in Ruby because Ruby is the first game I ever played and I wanted to do some solo runs. And the solo run in Wobbuffet has nearly hit 200 views, man. I gotta say, I'm so keen for that. Like, I love that. You know what I mean? And I appreciate if you've seen that video. I appreciate you guys watching that video. I really do. Because, like, I like doing solo runs. It'd be cool to do. Ah, the sad music. Venusaur! I miss my Venusaur, bro. I really do. He was a good man. I'm paying tribute to him in a video I'm making, but... Remoraid versus Tangela. We got Woodhammer and Dark Pulse. Own Tempo. Own Tempo's okay. Could come in handy, who knows. Oh, it's Letty got me again. The sad music gets me, bro. The sad music gets me. I miss Venusaur. Ah, we worked so hard. To lose like we did to Destiny Bond after getting paralyzed is just such a... It's so unfortunate, dude. There's a PG in the route that's canon. It's actually canon. It's good. A Staff Berry. That's not a Pokeball. Pokeball. Arguave Berry doesn't help us much either. Ah. Electrode's in the grass. 480 base stat ain't terrible, but we did run away from it. An Ultra Ball. Hold on. Alright. Pivot time. We got the Ultra Ball. What are the pivots? What are the pivots? We got 10 speed. What are our pivots? Whiscash, not bad. That's 2 out of 3. We can't run away from Whiscash apparently. It has conversion 2 as well. Okay. What else is here? Pidgey. So we know Pidgey, Whiscash. It has extra sensory. That's not terrible, to be honest with you. Seems like, yeah, so the last Pokemon must be the rare fight, like 5% encounter. We'll go heal because we're asleep and we took some damage. If we can get into the Pokemon Center. There we go. Well, we're gonna go check the northern route because we can check the encounters there a lot faster than we can check any other encounters. And we got an Ultra Ball, which is really good in terms of like catch rate. We're better off catching something in an Ultra Ball. So hopefully we can find something here that we want to catch. Primeape. Not super keen on that. 455. Lapras. Lapras is an option. And Baltoy. I think out of all of them, Lapras is our go. Let's see if we can find a level 3 one and test. If we can find a level 3 Lapras, we'll see what's up with it. Since we pulled the Ultra Ball on the found items, yeah, here we go, level 5. Okay, so when does it learn moves? It learns a move at level 4. We can find a level 3 one. I think we go for the level 3 one. Thunder Wave, okay. Magical Leaf, stop this. We just take it. I think we take it. It's our best shot. Oh. Cloud9's good. Decent stats. Okay, speed. Magical Leaf is the only move it has. I'll take it. We are fighting a Tangela. So... yeah, we are fighting a Tangela. So... all things considered... the fact that we only have Magical Leaf isn't fantastic, but look at Lapras, bro. 535 base stats. That's a strong Pokemon. That's a strong Pokemon if I've ever seen one. Stats are good. Cloud9's not bad. You know what I mean? It's not a bad ability by any stretch of the means. So we've seen all 3 Pokemon here. At least here we know that Lapras was the best. We don't know in the first route because we didn't see what the last encounter was, but it's fine. I think we did a good job by pivoting to Lapras. Hopefully this thing is bulky enough. I mean, all things considered, hopefully it's bulky enough, you know what I mean? Oh, Electrode, what do you reckon? On the way? Alright, Lapras, show us your worth. Versus the rival, let's see what you got. I mean, we got Thunder Wave, Magical Leaf. That's what we got. Is Yawn better? I wonder if Yawn's better. I think Thunder Wave is better, to be honest. Never mind. We got toasted. Stab Seed Flare, what are you gonna do? Okay, attempt 209. We just keep going. We don't stop. We don't stop. We keep going. They want us to go left this time. Alright, left it is. Mariena's okay. It has Dark Pulse, Stab Dark Pulse. We are versing a fighting type Pokemon though. We have Blast Burn, Judgment. Okay. Chlorophyll. Really depends on the pivots, to be honest with you. See what pivots we got. So if I run into... Ooh, a Machamp. Okay. Machamp's cool. Machamp's a cool Pokemon. We seem to be faster than it, but we do have 13 speed, which is pretty good. Anything faster than us is good. Energy Powder's a great item. Yeah, 505 base. We are faster, but it is what it is. Excuse me. Holy goodness. That double edge really hurt. The thing's got good attack. Bidoof's the other option here. That's fine to know. Last option? No, it's a level 3 Machamp. So we can catch the level 5 because the first move Machamp learns is at level 7. So the 3 and the 5 have the same moves. So we'll catch the 5 for sure if we want to pivot. If we get the opportunity to pivot. That double edge did a lot of damage. 14 damage to us. On par level, we got 13 defense. 13 defense is a good defense at level 5. So, Machamp could be good. Deep Sea Scale doesn't help us much. A Hondu Berry doesn't help us much. So, no Pokeballs, no pivot opportunities. Doug Trio. And Sceptile's back. He's got Odor Sleuth. Maybe at level 5 might be better. It seems like he learns a move at 6. So a slightly lower level one might do us okay. Alright. If we can beat this, we can beat this. If we can't, then it is what it is. But we had no Pokeballs, we have to fight the rifle. Alright, this is what we got. We got Dark Pulse, Rock Wrecker, Judgment. Okay, hold on a second. Dark Pulse is 60. A Judgment's our best move. But we have a 20% chance to flinch. Let's go Judgment. That's good. Acupressure, raised attack. Judgment should do it. Bless. Second seed, we're out. Mighty N is running. We get to fight. We get to check out that Sceptile. How good? All right, all right. We're back in the game, boys. We're back in the game. Oh, we're so back in the game. I don't even remember where to run. Our bonus item is a fist plate. That doesn't help us much. All right. Damn. Come on. Yes, it is. Alright, we get our Pokeballs. Let's go. I want to test that Sceptile. I think that Sceptile's got some potential. I'm a big fan of the starters. So there's a Trapinch here. So we've seen all three. So what are our three options here? Machamp, Trapinch, and Bidoof. Alright, so we want to kind of check the Machamp as well. Machamp could be a good pivot for us, but this thing is faster than us. That's Giga Drain. Alright. Machamp could be a good pivot for us, maybe. Dang, we're just running into... Okay, well that's a level 6 one. It's Dark Pulse. It has double edge. Oof. It's faster than us. It has Drain Punch. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I guess we'll never find out what Sceptile had because we died. It's fine. We keep going. Our name's Eric. Given to us by the professor himself. If anyone in the chat wants to call out left, right, or middle, I'm open for suggestions. Right now I'm going to go with the tracker which says left. Roserade would have been better, but we got Motham. It's not too bad. Porygon would have been slightly worse. This Motham has Dig, Tackle, and Swift. Decent attacking moves, not great special defense. We have Swarm. That's kind of not helpful because as we're traversing through... Oh, we gotta go speak to our mum. As we're traversing through, Swarm does mean we're gonna run into wild Pokemon a little bit more, which is gonna make this slightly more annoying to get to the first rival fight. But it is what it is. At least you remember to speak to Mum this time. That lady didn't catch us. Okay, lucky. No wild Pokemon so far. A smoke ball. That's not the kind of ball we need to pivot. Oh! Our cousin. I thought that was us for a second. Very similar Pokemon, weirdly enough. So we've seen two of the pivots here. Masquerain and Psyduck. It is what it is. I see some people have joined us, welcome. If you're tuning back in, we have lost Venusaur, sadly. So we're back at the start of the game. We're trying to find the Pokemon that's going to beat this whole game with all this randomness in it. May Venusaur rest in peace. He was a good Pokemon. But he just couldn't go all the way. It's a tough game. We've got to find something crazy that can do it all the way. Yanmega's not bad. Bug Bite. Stab Bug Bite's pretty good. Headbutt's strong. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, Manga, I see you. We found the Moonstone too. Umbreon's here too. Good pivots. Focus Blast. Stop this nonsense. Takedown. Oh no. Unlucky. What are you gonna do? Could have I played that better? Absolutely not. That was exactly how it went. I can't affect our run chance. We just can't run. I ran from every threat and we just we got stuck. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Alright, next one. Anyone wants to call left, middle, or right? I'm open for suggestions. Otherwise, we're going for the counter. Sorry, we're going for the tracker. The tracker says blue, which is left. So, we'll do that. None of y'all could have said middle. We're getting Togepi. Togepi has Hustle. That's actually canon. We have Leech Seed, Calm Mind, Lunar Dance, Energy Ball. That's nuts. I think we're toast, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think this Togepi is gonna do it. Maybe we find the ball and we can pivot, but that's wishful thinking. To me, that feels like wishful thinking. Ooh. It's in the grass. Poochyena. Can we run away from this at least? We can. Okay. Let's see how we go. Hopefully this is a Pokeball. Earth Plate doesn't help us. We really need a Pokeball in the next... We've got 2 more items. And we need a Pokeball after that. If we don't have a Pokeball, we're kind of cooked. I don't know that this Togepi is going to be able to take out the Typhlosion. It's the first battle, so we can use Leech Seed. Like, we're allowed to use healing moves in the first battle, but even if we chuck a Leech Seed, Calm Mind situation, everything's random. Like, if it just has Brick Break, we're done for. You know what I mean? There's so many good physical fighting type moves that would just destroy us here. We got 9 speed as well. Our defenses are okay. Hustle's a terrible ability. Sunstone's... Hold on a second. Sunstone. There's a Sunkern on this route. We have a Sunstone. So if we get that far in the run, if there's nothing else we could pivot in here. A PP up. Okay, that's a good item, but it doesn't help us immediately. But we can come back here. Sunstone the Sunkern when we catch it. If we catch it. If we get that far. And see what that evolves into. You know what I mean? All the evolutions are random. So, who knows? Could evolve into something good. Okay. Sableye is faster than us and it has Defense Order. We're gaining knowledge slowly. Very slowly we're gaining knowledge. Sableye is back. We ran from this one. That's good. Alright, Elm calls us now. Yep. Yeah, got robbed, blah blah blah, this, that, whatever. Alright, cool. Let's go. First patch. Yeah, see, Sunkern's here. What can Sunkern evolve into? Not a lot of good Pokemon. If it evolves into Grottle, Bayleaf, Grovyle, Ivysaur. Excuse me, that's kind of good. If it evolves into a Pokemon that can evolve again, that's kind of good. But if it evolves into like a Cherrim or something, we might be fried. But we're never going to use the Sunstone for anything else. So on the odd chance that we make it past the rival fight, we'll catch it, we'll evolve it. You know what I mean? There doesn't seem to be another useful pivot on that route. So we might as well try that. You know what I mean? Have a bit of fun. Let's go Leech Seed. Let's go Leech Seed. It has Energy Ball too? Cool. Let's go Potion. Hopefully it misses something. Energy Ball. Or Energy Ball does too much damage. We needed to use something else or else we're done for. Petal Dance. Holy goodness. We're burning these to make it through. Hopefully it gets confused here. Good. Okay. I'm gonna Calm Mind. No, that's toast. We're toast. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Oi! We're back, let's keep going. Grab the snack as well. Our name's Ash. Ash was our name when we had the Venusaur and put it together. Maybe this is the one. Sorry for the ASMR, I'm just chewing. Who wants to go left? We're going left. Wingo. Wingo has no guard. I don't love that. I don't love that. No guard seems like a waste when you got 100 accuracy moves, you know what I mean? If you have something crazy like Zap Cannon, forget about it. No guard Zap Cannon is nuts. But we have 2 moves that are full. Attack, special attack is fine. Same each place. 9 speed. We need a Pokeball. Oh, Graham is strong, bro. He kicked the crap out of us. With those no legs. He's fast. So we know Graham is fast. Ooh. Mime Jr.'s here as well. Not as fast, it seems. Okay. Can we see the last Pokemon? That would be nice. The Jacoba Berry. That doesn't help us much. Doesn't help us much at all. Captivate. So it has Captivate. Well, it doesn't have great moves, but it's fast. How annoying. It has Psybeam as well. I think we're done. Toasted. Next seed. 213. Let's go. Again, if anyone wants to call left, middle, or right for the starter, I'm down for suggestions. If you got a feeling, if you got a vibe, tell me. Left, right, middle, I'm taking it. Let's go. Otherwise, we're going off the tracker. The tracker says left, so jump in, get involved. What's left? Blossom. Oh, we missed Dusknoir. Unreal. How's this Blossom? Okay, Seed Bomb, Fire Punch, decent attack. Chill. Marvel Scale, chill. Alright? Not terrible. Stab, Seed Bomb with good attack and Marvel Scale. Alright, everybody calm down. Oh my goodness. And Blossom is a Gen 2 Pokemon, so you know we got the lore working in our favor. Let's see if this Blossom can do it. I like the Fire Punch. Nature Power's okay. How does Nature Power work? Let's check that out actually. Nature Power. Move depends on terrain. Building is Tri-Attack. Cave or Mountain is Rock Slide. Okay. 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 Not bad. These are... well, except for Explosion. Explosion is useless. If we use Explosion, we lose the game. But outside of that, we've got Fire Punch, Seed Bomb, and then Nature Power. Nature Power can turn into a bunch of different moves. So... honestly, this Blossom... Marvel Scale 2? That's if we're status, we get high defense, right? Okay, Stubble. Go away for us for a second. Increase defense with a major status ailment. It's not it's not the best ability, but it's not useless. So, okay. Blossom, I see you. Reversing Dusklaw, Seed Bomb's our best move by far. If we can hit something neutral with Seed Bomb, 120 with Stab, we've got decent attack. That's alright. Stone Evas are always risky, because you don't learn a lot of moves. Like you can see there, we learned 2 moves. At 23 and what, 30 something? 23 and 53, so we only learned 2 moves. But obviously we get the TMs from the gyms that we might be able to learn. Because all the TMs are randomized. So those might help us too. But we have 3 usable moves. These moves are like late game moves, so we're really working on replacing very few. Honestly, this Blossom's not bad. Stone Evos aren't bad in terms of stats, they're just bad because they don't learn any moves. But when they open with moves like this, it's not too bad. What do we got here? A Choice Scarf doesn't help us. Okay. I can see some people have joined us. Welcome, we're playing Kaizo Ironmon in Heart Gold Soul Silver. Completely random Pokemon challenge where everything is random, moves, Pokemon, almost everything is random, the items you find. There's a bunch of other rules as well that make it more difficult, like you can't use healing items outside of battle, you can't buy healing items, only the ones that you find, so a lot of different things that make this challenge super difficult. We're coming off the back of an unfortunate loss if you're new. We had a Venusaur that made it all the way to Kanto, but sadly he died. He got glared so that he was paralyzed to move second, and then got hit by Destiny Bond before he knocked the Pokemon out. We didn't know it had Destiny Bond, we just lost. Really sad. But we're strong, we keep going. Attempt 214, let's go. Can we beat the rival? Let's see. Alright, I see you. Oh, that hurt like you wouldn't believe. Alright, we lost. We start again. What are we? Attempt 214? That was 213, I guess. Alright, 214 now. Our name is Ash again. Lucky Ash. It's a bit of superstition, but every time we've been named Ash, we've been done alright. So, who knows? If you guys in the chat should be open to all on YouTube. So if you guys want to say, because we have to pick our starter before we see what the starter options are. We have to pick left, middle, or right, right? The tracker right now is telling us to pick left, which we're going to pick. But if anyone in the chat is feeling like this guy's got to pick middle, right? We have to pick before we see the Pokemon. So it's a 1 in 3 chance. We don't know what's on the board. So right now it's telling us left, but if any of you guys watching have like an inclination, like this guy's got to go right, regardless of the tracker, chuck right in the chat. It'll come up right there. I'll see it. That's what we're choosing. I trust y'all. I need backup. Let's go. Left is Poochyena versus the Beautifly. Alright. Poochyena's got some good moves. He's got Illuminate, which doesn't help us much in the wild encounters, but he has other moves. Magna Bomb's a good move, Cross Poison's a good move, Payday's a good move. All those moves are good. It's just Poochyena's got 220 base stats, so we'll see how that goes versus the Beautifly. It's going to be a bit of a tough one, but we might find a Pokeball. We get 3 items. 3 items, guys. 3 items, chat. 3 items between us and when we have to fight the rival. One of them's coming up. If we get a Pokeball, we can pivot. That's one of the things about Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Ironmon that you don't get in Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ironmon. Is you get 3 items before you get to verse the rival. So we just copped an X speed. We can actually use that item. And there's a Leafy on here with Bind. So we can't run, can we? Okay, alright, we're kind of cooked now. What's happening? Alright, we have to try and beat this thing now. We can't run, we don't have Pokeballs. Usually you don't fight wild Pokemon, but we have to here. We had to beat that thing up. We couldn't run, we didn't have Pokeballs, we had to. Okay. Okay, we're level 6 now. Gives us a slight advantage. Hopefully we run this time. Oh my goodness. Same deal. Why is my keypad not working? Why is my keypad not working? Start is this. Select is that. Why is that not working? Okay, it's working now all of a sudden. Flash cannon. Relax, brother. Get me out of here. Okay. Oh my goodness, this Poochyena. Bro, please. Not again. Surely not. Not only did that Leafeon, like, absolutely cook us, it broke my controller somehow. Unreal. I mean, we're level 7 now, which we shouldn't be, but like, if you can't run away and you don't have Pokeballs to catch the Pokemon, you have to kill it. Them's the rules. I don't make the rules, I follow them. So, not much else we can do. We are level 7 now, which is better than level 5. So versus the rival, we're actually, because of that Leafeon, we're actually a little bit stronger than we should be. But it's good to know that Leafeon might have some moves. We might go check that out later. A Twisted Spoon is not a Pokeball. Basically, in this early stage, we want to see if we can get a Pokeball in the first 3 items, because that means we can pivot before we fight the rival. And if we can pivot before we fight the rival, that's kind of good sometimes. Especially if you have a baby Pokemon like Poochyena. A Moo Moo Milk is a fantastic item. It doesn't really help us right now here, because we've got potions in the back pocket, but... Alright, there's a Glaceon in the grass here too, so we've got a couple of Evolutions. Evolutions are really good for this challenge. 525 base stats. Some of them learn decent moves. Love seeing evolutions. If y'all didn't know, I got a dog, and her name is Evie. I thought it'd be a cool name for a dog. My wife liked it too, you know, so we called her Evie. Yeah, she loves it. She's a great dog. But sometimes when I'm playing Ironmon and I'm talking like, oh, it's Evie, she'll like perk up and be like, y'all calling me? Like, what's going on, you know? Because her name's Evie. So now I'm talking about Evie, she's like, Evie, that's me. I'm like, alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alrighty. Can Poochyena beat the rival? Let's find out. We're level 7 by complete accident. Is this strong enough? Defense is fine, bro. Hit a poison. Hit a poison. You can do it. Hit a poison. Sadly. Alright, let's hit a poison. Fire Fang. That's Ironmon for you. That's Ironmon for you. Sometimes they have Poison Fang. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I think I know what to do this seed and then maybe grab a hot dog. My wife made hot dogs for dinner. I'm pretty keen on those. We'll grab a hot dog. Have one of those. Yeah. Be nice. We got the mustard, the onions. Oh, she cooked up a storm. Love my wife. Alright. We got a middle ball here, which is Bayleaf versus a Whismur. Not bad. We have Solar Beam. Honestly, Solar Beam at 180 is not a bad offering. It'd have an extra 50% because of stab, so to do 180 damage over 2 turns. We don't have another move that could do that much damage unless Spike Cannon does a 5. Unless Spike Cannon does a 5 hit 2 times in a row, Solar Beam's our best move. A special attack and attack are basically the same for all intents and purposes. Lickitung's here. Lickitung's a cool Pokemon. Let's see what else we got going on. First item is a shiny stone. Alright, we gotta keep that in the knowledge basket. If we see something that evolves with a shiny stone, we have one. So that's something that we can do. The thing that intrigues me about Lickitung mainly is its 515 base stats. There's nothing else really that kind of appeals to me. Normal typing's not terrible, honestly. Like, it's not fantastic. Like, you don't get an enormous amount of value out of it, but you also don't struggle a lot because of it. It's only weak to fighting, it's immune to ghost. Like, it's not a bad single typing. There are a lot of normal moves you can learn as well, special and physical, right? So if you get a normal stab move, that affects a lot of Pokemon. Gives you a pretty strong attacking move just in general, which you kind of need for this challenge. Piplup's here. Piplup has Nasty Plot, interesting, and it's faster than us. Interesting. We get a Pecha Berry. That is a usable berry, at least in this part of the game. Primpop learns a move at level 4, so maybe the level 3 is a good catch. Vaporeon's here. It has Shadow Sneak. That hurt. It has Submission. What a L. I'm gonna go grab that hot dog, 1 second. Oi, you got me a sausage sizzle, mate. Like we're at Bunnings. Sorry, I'm muted because I'm eating and I figured people didn't want the ASMR of me chewing. But I'm gonna interject and say right now, I'm just calling it right now. I don't have the highest level of confidence for this Jigglypuff to be able to beat that Regice. But we'll see. Let's go. I'm going on mute again. And we'll just play it through. Let's see what happens. Alright, taking a brief intermission off me chewing. So I know people don't come in for the ASMR of me chewing. But my goodness, was that a loss. It's gone right now. Grumpig versus Groudon. Don't love the fact that it's Groudon. We have Fire Fang and Blaze. So that might come up, who knows? Who knows? This Grumpig doesn't have terrible stats, I'm not gonna lie. For 470 base, this is looking pretty respectable. Very well balanced. So, I don't know, we'll see how that all goes. But, yeah, it's looking a bit tight. Oh, okay. Twisted Spoon does not help us. We have the Grumpig. I don't know. I like the fact that we have Blaze Fire Fang, but versus a Groudon? I don't know, dude. I mean, look, this has happened a lot in the past. We go against a legendary that the rival has, and it just doesn't have the moves. You know what I mean? Like, it could have like leech life and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, it's got a lot of good stats, but it also needs to have the good moves. Like in the same way that sometimes we rip like a complete disaster in Ironmon, that happens to other people too. And we just ripped the quick ball. Hold on. So we have pivot opportunities. Hold on. Alright. Yellow shard's a great item. I think that we are going to see what our pivot options are. Spirit Tombs here. Honestly, I do like Spirit Tomb. 485 base stats is not the highest, but it has 0 weaknesses. The only other Pokemon, at least in Gen 4, that has that is Sableye. And Sableye has substantially worse base stats. So generally, that's not too bad. What are our options here? We've seen a Shift Tree and a Makuhila. Okay. We have the Quick Ball, which is at least the way that this randomizer is set up. A Quick Ball is a Master Ball in the first encounter. So let's go test and see what's available. I don't want a Whalmer. I'm not going to do that. If we find good Pokemon, we can potentially take one real quick with the Quick Ball. If we want to run that instead of the Grumpig. So let's see what's available here. We'll see what's available on our all routes before we go to Mr. Pokemon's house. And we'll pivot if we can. We'll pivot if we can. We will. That's a reasonable thing to do. We haven't seen the last Pokemon here. All we've seen is Chatot and Whalmer. So there's the last Pokemon here we want to see. It shouldn't take us too much longer to find, I hope. So the last Pokemon here. It is a... No. What's the last Pokemon? A Fortress. With Drizzle. Interesting. Has secret power. My goodness, we are lucky we did not die. We are very lucky that that did not kill us. Very lucky. That 1 HP survival on Frenzy Plant is nuts. So there's a couple of things that we learned from that, right? Frenzy Plant's a pretty strong move, and it was super effective because we were rock type at the time. So we know that that Fortress doesn't have a lot of special attack, right? We can say that with relative confidence. Let's see what else that Fortress has. The thing about Fortress, right, being a steel bug type, it only has a weakness to fire. That's its only weakness. So there is the chance that it has Flash Fire. Although there's no way for us to tell that unless we hit it with Fire Fang. And if we hit it with Fire Fang and kill it, we've broken the rules. We have to catch it, right? So we might be worse off if that happens. Well, actually, no. We know it has Drizzle, so it doesn't have Fire Fang. But the fact that it has Drizzle is not bad, because Drizzle halves the effectiveness of Fire-type moves, which is handy. We're going Conversion 2. It has Secret Power, we know that much. What's our stats here? We have okay defense and it's level 3. It learns a move at level 6. What are we looking at here? So we can find the Fortress at level 5. I think we find it at level 5. And we take that. The Drizzle Fortress at level 5 could be good. Wait a minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't know what the rest of my encounters potentially are. So let's take a step back. At the moment, right? Let's take a step back. At the moment, the Fortress is our best encounter, right? But we still got the route north of us here and the route east of us here to check out what encounters there are. We haven't seen all encounters on the east, so we'll start here, just in this patch of grass. So we know that there's a Shift Tree. What's this shift tree got? Steel Wing. Okay. It has True On. I don't love that. I don't love that. I don't want to be moving into a Pokemon that has True On. You know what I mean? It could be a Slit ability mon where it has another ability, which could be okay. Like Thunder Punch is a good move. Here's a level 5. It has Wrap. Okay, it's still loafing. Can we run? We can't run. Okay, we have to kill this thing then. We have to kill it. With good conscience, I can't test shift trees anymore, because if they wrap us, then we're cheating XP out of them. I feel like that's wrong to do. There's 3 Pokemon here. We know it's Makuhita, Shift Tree, and something else. So we're looking for that something else. Hopefully we find it soon. I'm gonna mute myself while we're looking, so that I can take another bite out of my dinner. One sec. Dude, I always struggle with the last Pokemon here. Like, always. It's a Paris. Get me out of this route. There's nothing there that I want. Let's check the route up here. Right, we got the Quick Ball. It's basically a Master Ball. Spiritomb has Magnet Bomb. Okay. We're faster at 19 speed. Granted, 19 is a lot of speed. Makuhita is here as well. Dude, what a waste. Earth Power and Magnet Bomb. We're faster. It has Payday. I'm gonna try and find a level 6 and we'll chuck a Quick Ball at that. Yeah. Okay. Alright. What does this thing have? Magnet Bomb, Payday, Tickle, and Earth Power. Good attack, terrible speed. It is what it is. Hopefully it's good enough to beat the rival. The 9 speed's unrunnable. We can't run something with 9 speed at level 6. We just can't. Excuse me. Well, that's a lie. If it had speed boost, that'd be a different story. But this thing does not have speed boost. Also, there's one of the 3 that we haven't seen here, which we can't catch now because we ripped the Spiritomb. So that's kind of a loss. Hopefully the 3rd Pokemon's not great, and I regret it. We just haven't seen it yet, so there's no way for us to know. All we've seen is Spiritomb and Makuhita. The 3rd Pokemon's unknown to us. So who knows? Yeah, Elm, we get it. You got robbed, blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's go. Look, it does have good attack, really good attack, and the fact that it has no weakness is good as well. But that 9 speed, I just can't justify it. If it had Dragon Dance, maybe. But it's only going to learn 8 moves, which is not a lot of moves. A lot of other Pokemon learn like anywhere between like 11 and 15 moves, dude. Like, it's really hard to justify running a Pokemon that only learns 8 moves, especially if the opening moveset's this bad. So there's the Groudon. What does Tickle do? Is it lowering attack and defense? Alright, we'll Tickle then. Oh, we got Frenzy planted. Oh, we survived. We survived. Alright, time to heal. Alright, we got confused. I think that knocks us out. All that math for nothing, dude. Well, we're versing Groudon, like, what can you do? I think we gave it our best shot. I don't think that the Grumpig would have done better. The Grumpig would have lost just as quickly, I think. It's sad to say, but I don't think we had a route to win that. Guys, if you want to call left, middle, or right, because we got to decide which starter we're taking before we get to the table because of the way the challenge is, because it's completely randomized. We don't get to pick off the table. We either decide left, middle, or right, and then based off that decision, we take that Pokemon. So if you guys are feeling any particular way, whether it be left, middle, or right, if you're having a feeling, I'm open to suggestions. I'm happy to take chat suggestions. We've been getting wrecked so far today. Venusaur died and we just haven't been able to make it very far. So let's see how we go. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, you call this a lab day. You're stuck in the lab. Even though we're not stuck in the lab, this is the equivalent of the lab where you can't get past the first rival battle, right? So they want us to go middle. We're going middle, which is Rampardos. Okay, Rampardos is cool. Cool Pokemon. Ooh, he has Flash Fire. The speed's not great, but that attack is nuts. Maybe we can beat the Spiritomb that we're up against with the Fire Fang, Spelling Salt. It'd have to be Fire Fang though. Spelling Salt won't work because it's a ghost type. So Fire Fang's our best move. 65 base with 24 attacks, not bad. But also the fact that we have 9 speed's kind of concerning, because if we run into a Pokemon that has more speed than us, we just genuinely might not be able to run away from it. Let's see how we go. So far so good. Let's see if we can grab a Pokeball or something. We can maybe gun for a pivot before the battle like last time. Spooky Plate doesn't help us. Spooky Plate is a held item. We need healing items, and at this point Pokeballs, to be honest with you. Master Ball's nuts. We get to just choose. Focus Punch? Unreal. Unreal. While we load up the next file, I'm going to have to take a bite of my dinner. One sec. Great moves. Don't get me wrong. But we're versing a Raikou. So I don't like our chances. We gotta get maybe a pivot might save us, but I think we're toast. I think we're toast. We might be toast. Like, it really depends on if we can find a Pokeball here. An old Amber doesn't help us. Like, us versus the Raikou, I don't like our chances. What do we got here? A Cherry Berry. Yeah, I think we're toast, cuz. I think we're toast. I mean, even if we beat the Raikou, that means the rival's gonna have Raikou on all the other battles, which is tough, dude. I mean, it could be terrible, but we don't know that yet. The fact that it's Raikou is bad. 580 base is not like, that's scary, cuz. Dratini's in the grass, that's cool. I don't know that we'll run it, but it's here. Okay. Alright, we're gonna fight the rival. Do our best. I mean, Stone Edge is our best move by far, right? So we click Stone Edge and we just hope from there. It's... You know what? It's not impossible that we win this. It's not impossible that we win this. He's confused now. Let's go Slash. Slash has a crit ratio. Let's go Slash again. Bro, this man just broke through confusion twice like that. That's nuts. Alright, we'll heal. That is insane, dude. He finally hit himself in confusion. We finally got a crit. Well, we know that he can't hurt us, which is good. We did it. He did it. The Bronzor did it. He beat the rival. The first bloke today to beat the rival. That's insane. No, second. We did beat the rival once before. Roar of Time? Like, sure, brother. Why not, right? Actually, I don't think so. I think we're definitely going to pivot from here. I think we're going to pivot, so it doesn't matter. Bronzo, you did a good job to beat Raikou. But you know what we know about Raikou? It doesn't do a lot of damage. Very bulky. Very bulky, but doesn't do a lot of damage. Which is handy. Handy stuff to know. Right, we're learning. Our bonus item is... Excuse me. A King's Rock doesn't help us. Okay. Alright, we get our Pokeballs. We can start trying to pivot now. And see what's available. Amalda's a cool Pokemon. Learns a move at level 7. Okay, let's hit it with a Slash. It is Aqua Tail. That's a nice move. It has Shadow Force. And Aqua Tail. Our defense is really good. We're also very fast. When you're at 19 speed, it kind of sucks because you outspeed most things, and when you outspeed things, it's hard to know, oh, does that thing have 18 speed, right? Or does it have 7 speed? You know, you just don't know. So, I don't know, that does make it a little tough for us to decide what we want. It needs to have really good moves. Skarmory is a good Pokemon. Let's hit it with a Slash and see what it has. It has Crush Claw, that's not too bad. What else does it have? Spark. Our defense is really good. Crush Claw, Spark, and Gust are good moves. Alright. Skarmory is an option. Skarmory is an option. A legitimate option. Okay, it is faster than us. Okay. That's actually a little bit concerning that it's that fast. Because we're really fast. If it has 20 speed or more at level 5, that feels like that feels like too much speed. It feels like the rest of the stats aren't distributed well. That's my first impression. I mean, the fact that it can top us at this level. Oh, this thing has slow start. Oh, get me out of here, dude. The first one we saw didn't have slow start, did it? Or did it and I missed it? It could be possible that it had slow start from the beginning and I missed it. It could be possible. We know all the moves that Skarmory has. They're not bad moves, but it's way too fast, I think. Turtwig's our last Pokemon here, sadly. So, no fantastic pivots on this route. Yeah, slow start again. I must have missed it the first time. This one doesn't have slow start. Hold on. Alright, cool. Let's see what it has. This one didn't have slow start. So what does it have? Solar power. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. I don't think we're going to run it, but it's not terrible. Solar power is kind of a useless ability. It's not really going to come up, but things could be worse. Things could be a lot worse. So, you know what I mean? It's fine. Bronzor, thank you for beating the rival, but we'll take it from here, cuz. Well done. Let's see what else is available here. 14 speed's a good test speed. If you meet something with more than 14 speed, that's good. I think 14's a good test speed. Plusle, we don't want that. What else is available on this route? We haven't been here before, so we don't know what's here. Another Plusle, okay. We've only seen Plusle so far. There are other Pokemon here. Ariados. I do not want that. What else is here? Vigoroth. Pause. Vigoroth's not bad, because it can evolve into Snorlax, Blissey, or Togekiss. All of those being great Pokemon. So, let's see what it has. So it has Ice Shard. It has Leaf Storm. It has Dragon Breath and Protect. I'll catch a level 5 or level 6 one. We'll see how that goes. If that's okay, we'll run it. Or we'll check the other. We'll check the other route first, of course. But Vigoroth's our front runner right now. We'll find a level 5 Vigoroth. That's gonna be a level 5 or level 6 Vigoroth. That's gonna be our pivot right now. We keep finding the level 3s, but there is level 5s or 6s available here for sure. We just gotta find them. If you find a level 5 or 6, actually, I'm gonna Shadow Force it. And the reason why is I want to know if I'm faster or not. Because we're faster than the level 3, but that's not a fair assessment. The level 5 could be faster than us. Or the level 6, depending on what's available here. I've only seen the level 3 so far. Come on. Level 3 again. Level 3 again. That's the thing with Ironmon, you spend a lot of time in the trying to find your encounters phase of the game. But you got it, you know? A lot of randomness in this game. There we go, level 6. Alright, do we outspeed it? No, we don't. Interesting. Nice. Rivalry is good. I don't mind it. The 440 base, level 36 we evolve. It's looking okay. Hold on with the spark, bro. What do you mean? We're 15 speed at level 6. It's not terrible. That's good speed. That's kind of average speed. That's kind of like where you want to be type of thing. Let's drop a heal real quick. Okay. All right. Let's see what's available here. I think we haven't done a proper check of here. Okay, we have. What's here? Yanma Dratini Zubat. Alright, this is what we're taking to fight the first guy. At the very least. Then we'll check the pivots. He can evolve into something incredible. Right, and the moves aren't bad, the stats aren't bad, so we might try and run that. Let's Leaf Storm this bloke. Easy peasy. Ooh, we'll Leaf Storm again. For anyone that doesn't understand what just happened, the Horn Drill is a 30% accurate move that's a one-hit KO. And my opponent just clicked Horn Drill and hit it on the first try. And that's Ironmon for you. That's Ironmon for you. Sometimes that happens to you. We're at attempt 220, let's go. We're really burning through the files today. We're gonna find him. Whatever Pokemon's waiting in here for us to run to the whole game, we're gonna find him. Alright? Vigoroth wasn't it. It's cool. We're gonna find him. We're gonna find that Pokemon. We're gonna find him. Alright? Just give us some time. We're gonna find him. Easy. He wants to go right. We're gonna go right. Tyrogue versus Croconaw. We've got Dragon Rush, Heat Wave, Covet, and Uproar. Don't love it. What, we've been streaming for 1.5 hours and we still haven't beaten the first trainer. That's rough, dude. It's a rough stream. Sometimes it's like that, you know what I mean? When you're playing Ironmon, sometimes it's like that. It is what it is. I like seeing Gabite. We could evolve that. I'm gonna keep that in my mind. What do we find? A black flute. Sad. Can't use that. Let's see what else is going on. See, there's quite a few people watching. Welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate that you're here. We're just trying to get a run going, dude. Like, we lost the Venusaur, and that was pretty devastating. But you know what? You keep going. Like, this challenge is unrelenting. It's unforgiving. And you keep going. That's what you do. So we're here. We're keeping going. We're going to see if we can get a Pokemon that's going to take us all the way to the end of the game. Sadly, I don't think this Tyrogue is going to do it, but that energy root is a fantastic find. If we can keep this far going, if we find a good pivot, we beat the rival, you know what I mean? A Persenberry, good. If we can get this run going, the energy root Persenberry, great items right off the bat. Both useful items. 200 HP heal is nothing to scoff at. But sadly, we're going to have to try and beat the rival with this Tyrogue. Our special attack is our best move, and I think Heat Wave is a 10% chance to burn. So Heat Wave's our best move. Not great, but we'll see what we're up against. We'll do our best. Pinsir's a good pivot. Pinsir's a great Pokemon. We did outspeed it though when we ran away from it, so that's not a great start. We want something that's hopefully going to be faster than 9 speed, which you can see on the tracker. We have 9 speed at the moment. We want to find something that's a little bit faster than that at level 5 in this randomized challenge. Alright, let's see if we can beat the rival. He has a Croconaw. Oh, it's sad to say, but Heat Wave's still kind of our best move in terms of like special and damage and stuff, but Dragon Rush is probably slightly better. I'm gonna go for Dragon Rush. Attempt 221, we got we got it this time, don't worry. That was sad. I say this every stream when we're doing this, when we're in the lab, right? But we have not seen a favorite on the table in so long. Those are our favorites, if you're unsure. So the rule is we have to decide the Pokemon we're taking before we get to the table, right? So we have to pick left, middle, or right, and that's the Pokemon that we're taking with us to start the run. The exception is if on the table there's one of our favorites and we have 4 favorites, every generation you get an extra one. So if you were to do this challenge in generation 5, you get 5 favorites. If you were to do it in generation 9, you get 9 favorites. But we're doing it in generation 4, we get 4 favorites. And those are my 4 favorites. And we have not seen these on the table in a long time. I can't even tell you the last time I picked one of these off the table. It has been a long time, dude. So I'm hoping to see an Empoleon on the table, a Togekiss on the table. You know what I mean? Like one of my boys on the table. Come on. They want us to go right. Let's see what's on the right side. Ammonite, and we're versing a Corfish. The Ammonite has Hyper Beam, and that's all we got. So let's see how we go. 9 speed with Hyper Beam. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't love our chances. I don't love them. But we'll see. We'll see. We've also got the ability Blaze, which doesn't help us even remotely. Goldeen in the grass. Come on. Okay. That's a bit rough. The Goldeen outspeeds us and 2-shots us with Karate Chop, so hopefully we don't run into any more of them. No promises though. Oh no, what is this? Oh no, I don't love that. Don't Karate Chop us, please. Okay, we got away. Cornberry doesn't help us. Gardevoir's here. That's a good pivot. Good potential pivot there. Gardevoir learns a lot of moves, good base stats. Alright, cool. So we got a potential pivot in Gardevoir. If we find the Pokeball, we can come back and grab that. I think with Gardevoir though, sadly, we do want the level 3 because at level 6 it learns a new move and we don't know what it's going to forget its old moves for. So, because all the moves it learns are random. I don't know, we don't want it to forget a potentially good move. We did just rip a Safari Ball, which does mean we can go back for the Gardevoir. There's a Soul Rock here. It has Swift. It's faster than us. Arbok. I think this is going to be faster than us too. It had Wood Hammer. Go home. We're home. We're home. We're starting again. Guess we'll never find out what that Gardevoir had. Guess we never will. That's fine. That's how it goes. Attempt 222. Let's go. I want us to get running tonight. That's my goal. I want us to get a runner. I want us to start. We haven't had a lot of luck so far, but come on. Hopefully we rip a favorite. Hopefully we get something going on. You know what I mean? Let's do it. They want us to go right, we're going right. They want us to go right, we're going right. Sadly, we can't take Shaman. Can't take Mythicals. So I think it makes sense to take Manectric. Decent. Decent. Hold on. Decent. I don't love that it has Hustle. Physical moves but decreases the accuracy to 0.8. I don't love that. But it's not a bad Pokemon. We might be able to beat the rival with this guy. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. There's quite a few people watching now. I appreciate you guys tuning in on a Sunday evening, afternoon, morning, whatever it is for you, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for joining us. We're playing Pokemon Heart Gold Kaizo Ironmon. Completely random Pokemon challenge, and we're trying to beat the whole game with one Pokemon. We've had our ups and downs. We had our last run was our personal best. with the... Okay, well, we're dead here. Our last run that we had was our personal best with the Venusaur. That was an incredible run. We went over 3 streams. It was insane. The Elite Four battle was nuts. We beat the Elite Four. We got to Kanto, and then we just died to something stupid, which happens in this game a lot. Not gonna lie. But we didn't beat it. So sadly, we're starting from the beginning again. But we're gonna beat this challenge. I'm confident that we are. We're gonna do it. Like, we're getting a little bit better each time. I'm learning a lot. I'm getting stronger in terms of my decision making. Getting better at deciding what Pokemon I want to run. Making better decisions. So you've come at the right time. You know, we're learning. See, we have to decide before we get to the... Before we get to here, we have to decide left, middle, or right on what we're going to take. The game wants us to go to the right. So that's what we're going to do. But if anybody watching right now has a strong inclination for left, middle, or right, just... I'm open to suggestions. Because we've been getting smoked all stream. So if someone's sitting there thinking like, this guy's got to pick middle, tell me in the chat. It's going to come up right there. I'll see it. We're doing that next time. But this time it's saying right. Electrike. We have Judgment and Covet. And that's it. I don't love our moves. Yeah, but we go. It is what it is. Alright. See what's available here. Sharpedo. Love Sharpedo. Sharpedo is such a cool Pokemon. I love it. I wish it was a little bit stronger than it is. Right? But like, it's so cool. My opening game as a kid was Ruby. So I love Sharpedo, dude. You see that thing everywhere, dude. You can catch it yourself. Learns hella moves. It's so good. Waterfall Sharpedo, forget about it, cuz. Relax. That was even before the physical special split. Magma Storm. Can we run away from that? I don't think we can. I think we're cooked then. We're cooked then. Unless we can two-shot it, we can't. We can't run away because it's got us Magma Stormed. That sucks. Attempt 224! Click control info like an idiot. Control info like an idiot, dude. Unreal. My bad, I forgot to talk to mom. Yes, yes, lady. My bad. I'll go back and talk to mom. Get my Pokegear. What? I didn't even take my Pokemon yet. I'm that fried. I gotta get to the middle. Weisel. Alright, he's got some moves. Thunder Shock. 12 speed, own tempo. Not terrible. 495 base ain't bad. 495 base ain't bad at all. Own tempo is cool. It's kind of like Limbo and a bunch of those other abilities that prevent you from a status. Like our status preventing ability is pretty good. Altaria is here. Like Altaria, good typing. Good typing, good stab potential. It's interesting Floatzel is higher base stat than Altaria is. Given how early you can cop a Blazel in Platinum. Like in Diamond Pearl Platinum you can get a Blazel real early on. And Floatzel has a higher base stat than Altaria. That's crazy. I didn't realize. Altaria does learn a lot more moves than Blazel does. Blazel learns 8 more moves from here. Altaria does learn a lot more, which is important to note. If I knew we can get running, dude. This whole stream, what? It's been nearly 2 hours. No runners. But that's how it happens sometimes in Ironmon. Sometimes you're just stuck in the lab, as they say. It's an analogy for being at this part of the game where you're not really running. You're just kind of stuck before the first gym. A light ball is not a Pokeball. We can't use that, sadly. What's available here? Rapidash is a good Pokemon. Learns 11 moves. Has Mark Punch twice. That is scary. We found the soft sand. I'm being bold. I'm going to try and make it to Pokemon's house. Nice. He heals us up on the way out, which is good. So we're healthy now. We're good to go. Okay. Can we beat this pufferfish? Let's see. We have Thunder Shock. That's probably our best bet. Use Dig. That sucks. Oh. Dig into Hammer Arm is insane, dude. We're really burning through the counter. I think we started this on like 204 attempts. We've done 20 attempts today. And just no luck. But that's how it happens sometimes. You know, we're running the count up. We're gonna find our boy. He's here somewhere. He's here somewhere. We're gonna find him. So we gotta keep our head up. Keep trying. Right, we'll find him. Tracker wants us to go left. We're going left. Hgss versus Munchlax. Don't love that. We've got Heat Proof, Solar Beam, Clamp. Charge and Cosmic Power. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we get a Pokeball here and we can pivot. Doesn't seem super likely, but we'll give it a go. Maybe we can. Choice Scarf doesn't help us much. Won't lie. Alright, what's in the grass? Leafeon's a good encounter. Has Zap Cannon. And is faster than us. Granted, 8 speed's not a high bar to beat. Drifblim's here too. Drifblim's a good Pokemon too. We've got a couple of pivot options here. Donphan's a good Pokemon too. 3 great pivot options. We got burnt. It has Shadow Punch. That really hurt. Okay. Our defense isn't terrible. Shadow Punch is not a super strong move. I really like the looks of that Donphan, not gonna lie. Yeah, this particular Donphan. Hopefully we can run away from it. It's looking rough. But hopefully we get a Pokeball and we can come back and catch that Donphan. That's going to give us a beat of it. I think the Donphan's the best Pokemon we've seen out of there. 500 base stats. The only thing that could beat it potentially is the Leafeon. We might suss that out if we come back and we have a Pokeball. But otherwise, we're just going to have to try and beat the rival with what we got. Wise. Get out of here. Paralyze heals a handy item. It is a useful item. Lucky Egg we can't use, sadly. It's in the category of items we can't use. But it is generally a good item. We just can't use it in this challenge, sadly. Otherwise, Lucky Egg's a great fight. If you could use held items, Lucky Egg could be fantastic. You just hold it all the time. You'd level up so quickly. Okay. We're ready. Can we beat the rival? Let's find out. The answer was no. Sadly, that's a big L for us. We got a Shed. Stab Shadow Ball. We got Wonder Guard. I don't love his speed. Also, Shed's only got 236 base stats because of the HP stat, right? So it's like, you know what I mean? But hopefully we can beat the rival with it and get to a pivot. That'd be cool. There's Gabite. Don't mind Gabite. Can evolve into something pretty cool. Right? Big Mushroom doesn't help us too much, but take what we can get. All right. Run 227. Here we go. Our name is Heart. Crazy. What a name. It's called Heart Gold. Alright, they want us to rip middle this time. Let's see how we go. Middle. Groudon. We can't take Groudon, sadly. We have to take Drifblim. Oh, nope. We have to take Drifblim because we don't want our rival to have Groudon. We have Octazooka and Rough Skin. If only we could take the legendaries, dude. Run this game with Groudon. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Love me Drifloon, bro. Look at this guy. He's so cute. Look at him. What a great Pokemon. Excuse me. In Diamond Pearl Platinum, running into him in the Valley Woundworks on a Friday, crazy. Papaya Berry doesn't help us too much. We might be able to hold it, depending on the nature. We'll have to check, but I believe attack is spicy food. So if he doesn't like spicy food, Papaya Berry, if it's a spicy food berry, might not work. But you know what? At this point, we're only really focusing on if we get a Pokeball. If we get a Pokeball, we can maybe pivot before the rival fight. That's when things get interesting. Other than that, we're just going to Pokemon's house and back. Mr. Pokemon's house and back. So we can try and beat the rival and then potentially see what pivots are available. Man, I'm so tired, dude. Abomasnow's not a bad Pokemon. It's got good base stats, but it is 4 times weak to fire. And it's got a lot of other weaknesses too that kind of make it not as great. Relicanth is just as good. Arabuta Berry doesn't help us too much. Oof. A Premier Ball. Oh, we do have the option to pivot here. What does this guy have? Leech Seed? It's faster than us. It has Psychic. What's the last Pokemon here? Psycho Cut. Is that my fault? Maybe. Maybe. You could argue that it is. I had the Premier Ball. I probably should have pivoted earlier. I don't know, dude. I kind of want something good off the table. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to play as proper as I can, but we've had really bad rips off the table. I'm really hoping they get a good one off the table. Middle. Lapras is good. Rockhead, Horn Drill, Stab, Icy Wind. Alright, brother. Alright. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Let's see how this goes. I don't hate it. I like the fact that we got Stab Icy Wind right off the bat. That's crazy. That's good. That's so good. So good. We are versing a Magneton though, so Stab Icy Wind doesn't do as much. Doesn't do as much as we'd hope, but it's not terrible. "11 speeds, healthy. It's a little below average, but we have good bulk and decent special attack, so it's okay. Rockhead's really good. I don't know that we're going to be able to use it. We don't have the moves to use it, but I always like Rockhead as an ability. A lot of the really strong moves have recoil. So having Rockhead and just like, you know, head smash, forget about it, dude. Incredible. He's gonna learn 11 more moves. We've missed one, sadly, but there's nothing we can do. We got him at level 5, so For 535 base stats is good, very good. It's about as good as you can get for a Pokemon, to be honest, in a challenge like this. Our name's Dion. Okay, no pivot opportunities, so Lapras it is. Right. Let's go fight the rival. Hopefully it doesn't have Thunder. Alright. Right? If he has Thunder, I think we're toast. Okay. Can we beat the rival? Let's find out. Our best move by far is Icy Wind. Giga Impact. Ooh. I feel like we want to Icy Wind twice because he has to recharge. And now we'll heal. Oh my goodness. I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked. Horn Drill! Horn Drill! Horn Drill! I don't even think Horn Drill would have worked because we were low level. But I think we'll toast. Like, we only had 2 potions. There's no way we could have done that. There's no way. Sadly. He had too many attacking moves. Hit the control info again, cuz. Man, I'm tilting a little bit. I'm not focused. I'm not locked in. I was hoping we'd get a runner today, but it's just not seeming likely. Attempt 229. I think we'll give it to 230. If attempt 230 is a failure, I think we're just going to call it, dude. That's 24 seeds I ran through today and just no luck. Like, that's an L day. You just got to take your L at that point. You know, what else are you going to do? Middle, we got Piplup. Decent moves. How are we going to fare against a Spiritomb? Don't know, but we'll find out. Lara has an Ursaring, that's cool. If you guys are watching, thank you for being here. This, where I am, it's actually Monday morning. We just clocked over, but Monday morning, Sunday evening, Sunday afternoon, Sunday morning, whatever time it is for you, thank you for tuning in to watch some Heart Gold Kaizo Ironmon. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Even though I'm getting wrecked, I'm glad that you guys are here to, you know, chill, hang out. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. And if you are, please consider leaving a like on the stream. On YouTube, you can like videos, like the stream, and it really helps me out if you do. Helps other people that might like the stream find it as well, which helps me out. It doesn't cost you anything to do, so I really appreciate it if you could. It really helps me out, so thank you. And if you're not subscribed, if you subscribe, there will be an alert that triggers over there. Just a heads up about that. So you want to test the alert and you enjoy the content, you want to see what else is coming up, you hit the subscribe, we'll see an alert come up. Hopefully it still works. I set it up a long time ago. We haven't seen it proc many times. Every time it procs on stream, It's a G up, cuz. Big G up. So yeah. But that's my spiel. I'm glad that you're here regardless. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Kingdra is here. Big fan of Kingdra. We got a Poké Doll. Maybe we get a Pokeball. We can try and catch that Kingdra. Nope, no dice. So we might be able to come back for the Kingdra if we end up beating the Spiritomb. Unlucky. There's the Kingdra. It does learn to move at level 4, so I'm tempted to catch the level 3 if I get the opportunity to. Just so we don't lose that move. You know what I mean? Like, who knows what moves it has. But it's Kingdra. Fantastic typing. Water Dragon is a great typing in this generation. Only weak to Dragon. Lots of resistances. Tons of resistances. Some 4 times resistances. No immunities though. But that's okay. We are full health. Let's go fight the rival. Nothing else we can do. So we've got the Spiritomb here. We've only got attacking moves. Night Slash is our best move because we can crit it. Let's go. Charge Beam is disgusting. Alright, we have to heal here. It's not impossible for us to win this from here, but it is a little bit unlikely. The double charge beam is tough. We have to heal here or we lose. Ice Punch is fine. The block is unlucky. We can afford to Night Slash with Ice Cold. You always play till the end, right? But I don't think we can do this. We might have been able to if the last move wasn't Recover. That's pretty terrible. That's pretty terrible. We have to hit some mad crits, bro. Come on. Hit some mad crits. Damn. We have to heal here. Hopefully it doesn't use Recover. Don't use Recover. Don't do it. Charge Beam's fine. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. What does Magna Bomb do? It's just a non-miss move, right? It's just a non-miss move. Oh, that's sad, bro. He gave it his best shot. He really did. We did our best too. We really fought that to the end. Unlucky though. This is run 230. It's going to be the last one for tonight. Either we make it to Faulkner or we call it. I've just burnt through like what, nearly 30 seeds. A man can only take so much disappointment, you know? Can only take so much. But you know what? This is what this game is a lot of the time. I'm glad you guys are here to see it, enjoy it. Hope you have a laugh when I get smoked. Just get wrecked, whatever. That's what I'm here for. We'll get a runner soon. They can't all be disasters, right? This thing has Brave Bird versus the Badu. So we'll see. Lara has a Gastrodon that doesn't really matter to us much, but if you're enjoying the streams, we'll definitely be streaming again next week. We're going to be gunning for a running. We're trying to do it. And also be a video posted soon. A little bit of a tribute video to Venusaur, our boy that made it to Kanto. May he rest in peace, my goodness. I'm so sad to see him go. I feel responsible, but also, like, if you watch the last 5 minutes of the last stream that we had, you'll see as well, there's only so much you can do. You know what I mean? There's only so much you can do. Dude, this guy is fast as. Get me out of here. Fresh water. It's a good item, but I don't think it's going to help us too much right now. It's so slow, dude. Let us run away, cuz. We got Limber, so we can't get paralyzed by Force Palm. Infernap's here too, please. Come on, let us go away. We're coming back to test that Infernape for sure. If you get a Pokeball, that's our pivot from this route at least. If we get a Pokeball, we're coming back here straight blind catching that Infernape if we can. That's going to be the goal anyway. This is a great track. Full Heal's a good item. Alright, no Pokeballs. Infernape will have to be if we beat the trainer's Pokemon. Lopunny is here. Probably just can't run away from anything with 9 speed. From memory, we got Brave Bird. And that's what we got. So, what are we battling? A Pardue? Hopefully this is enough. Brave Bird? We're halfway down. Magical Leaf, we tank it. Oh my goodness, we're free. We're free. Rage? Sure, forget Whirlwind. We're free. My lord, we're free. Let's go see what Infernape has to offer. We're free. Let's go. We're running. Stretch those legs, guys. We're running. We're past the rival. Oh god, we haven't done this much today. I have a lot of streams sometimes where we beat the rival a lot. It's just not one of them, so I'm glad we beat him. Our bonus item is a nest ball. That is an item. That is a ball that we can use. Okay. Alright, let's go find this Infernape, huh? And essentially catch him immediately if we can. Murkrow? Nope. There he is. He's got a spooky plate on him. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. I like him. What are you talking about, brother? Please do not do this. About to lose my mind. 13 speed at level 5. Not bad. Ooh, look at him go! go, dude. 11 moves. Next move at level 7. 2 fire moves. Stab, good attack. Bro, relax. Synchronize. Not a useless ability. Okay. Alright. I see you. I hear you. I feel you. Let's see what he's got going on. We'll test the other routes before we go. But I like this. I like this. Fire Punch? Forget about it. That's what we want to see. We want to see Fire Punch. He's got good physical and special. He's a mixed attacker, which is good. So he can learn whatever moves are. Ooh, Vaporeon's here. Let's pound it, see what it happens. It has Fire Fang of its own. And it has Fake Tears. Stone Edge. Oh. I like the Infernape better still. I feel like the Infernape has better potential. Also, such a cool Pokemon, right? Infernape. Look, it also has Fire Fang the Vaporeon, right? Which we have, and it has Stone Edge. The last move wasn't super important, but neither of those are stab. Stone Edge is an okay move, but it's not super accurate. I don't know. I like this. I like this. We don't have a lot of, we haven't seen what's here in this route here yet. So I think we do a quick vibe check of what's going on over here before we decide. But I'm pretty confident. Okay, Bronzong. Okay. It has Will-O-Wisp. It has Future Sight. It has Milk Drink. And Frenzy Plant. Don't love those. Okay, we'll go heal. I'm confident this is the best option we have at the moment, is this Infernape. So we're still gonna check the routes south of, like the routes north of this place. We're still gonna check that because that's best Ironmon practice, right? We got to give ourselves the best chance of winning this challenge. But I like the fact that this has Fire Punch and Fire Fang. Fire moves are great. We've got Stab. We've got decent attack. It's going to be hard to beat. Synchronize is not a useless ability. It's going to be hard to beat. Very hard to beat. Huh. Skarmory? You wouldn't believe it, bro. But we got Fire Punch. Get out of here. Trick Room? Don't want Trick Room. Pineco? We got Fire Punch. Get out of here. Get out of here. Unreal. X Special Defense. Eh? We still dodge this guy because we still want to see what's available in the northern routes. I don't want my mom to save my money. Don't save my money. Drapions a cool Pokemon. It has Snow Warning. That's a no-go. If a Pokemon has a weather ability that hinders it, that's generally a no-go. Generally. Snorlax. Okay. Has Heal Bell. Has Metal Sound. Has Metal Sound again. Heal Bell Metal Sound isn't great. I don't love that. But it is a Snorlax. It has better base stats than we have right now. I think it's worth sussing out. Like, does it have any attacking moves? Is it okay? It's slower than us. We've got 18 speed. Honestly, at level 8, 18 speed isn't incredible. Like, we just gotta keep a realistic expectation. 18 speed at level 8 is not great. It's not fantastic. There's the Snorlax again. What do you got, bro? Metal Sound again. Heal Bell again. We don't know what other moves it has. It has Snow Warning again. If we ran into one that didn't have Snow Warning, we'd probably test it out, but if they all have Snow Warning, there's not much of a point. Does this one have Snow Warning? It does. Okay. I don't even know if it's possible for it to have a split ability. Some Pokemon have split abilities, some don't. I don't know that about Drapion. What's this guy got? Magical Leaf. No. I can't justify it. There are still 2 Pokemon here that we haven't seen. So we've seen the Drapion and the Snorlax, but there's 2 other encounters here we haven't seen yet. So I think we want to see those before we decide what we're going to do. At the moment, it's seeming like Infernape's the way to go. Fire Punch Infernape is a really good roll. Right, we do have a lot of attack and stuff, so if we get a Dragon Dance on this guy, forget about it, dude. Dragon Dance, Fire Punch, forget about it. It's gonna be a good run if that happens. Fire is a great typing. We got Fire, we got Normal. Doesn't seem like the best coverage, but it's better than a lot. Dude, it's crazy that we haven't seen the other 2 Pokemon here yet. All we've seen is Snorlax and this Drapion. There's 2 other Pokemon here. It's not that hard to find them. Statistically, we should have seen them by now. It's crazy that we're that unlucky. Charizard. Hold on, brother. What do you got? He's got Knockoff. What else has he got? Bone Club. Knockoff again. Cross Poison. Our defense is okay. Oh, that's good coverage. Our base stats are the same. Dude, this is tough. Do we take the Charizard instead? We're both gonna learn 10 moves. Oh. Well, that's unlucky. Well, that's the last Pokemon. We're gonna skip all the trainers on that route to make up for that. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. Because we're not supposed to train on wild Pokemon. We knocked it out by complete accident. I didn't know we were gonna hit that crit to kill it, but we did. And we knocked it out. So what are you gonna do? So yeah, we're just not gonna battle any trainers on that route. I think is fair. And we're just gonna go straight to the tower. I think that's fair. It's just really unfortunate. I mean, we'll see what else is available. Maybe we do just take the Charizard now, because we shouldn't have knocked it out. Maybe we have to take it now. I hate the fact that that happened. The fact that we crit it and killed it, we should not have done that. That was... Let's see what's available here. There's only one Pokemon available here. Let's see what it is. A Natu? Yeah, we don't want that. That's fine. We might have to take the Charizard. What's available here? Mamoswine? It has Hyper Fang. It has Revenge. It's slower than us, which I don't love. Because we're only at 20 speed. So for something to be slower than us, don't love that. Was the Charizard slower than us? I think it was. Alright, whatever. We're running this Infernape. Whatever. We're not battling the trainers east of here. Because we made the mistake and knocked out the Charizard. By accident. So to create a perfect even field, we're not going to knock out anything else. We're just going straight into the tower the way that we are. And that experience is just going to have to be burnt. It is what it is. You know? That's the punishment we get for accidentally knocking out a wild Pokemon. It is what it is. Okay. Fire Punch. Hypnosis is rough. Can we wake up? 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 Holy goodness me. Are you serious with the 5-turn wake up? Mewtwo even. Unbelievable. We have to heal. Mud Slap? Forget about it. Okay. What do we have? Assurance? How do we miss Assurance? Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. We're getting smoked. We're getting smoked by this Mewtwo. We're still going. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Jesus Christ. What a terrible, terrible sequence of events that was. Unbelievable. Don't have Flash Fire. Okay, fine. We gotta be careful, we don't actually have that many Fire Punches left. Hopefully we can use Assurance or something. More wow, we have to Fire Punch that sadly. Cast Form, I'm gonna use Assurance. Synthesis is fine. We still one-shot it? Yep, we do. Okay, we saved a little bit of power points there. Fluffy Tail. Alright, this is the last guy we gotta fight. Let's fight him. Maybe we can save some Fire Punches. Okay. Ooh. Let's go Assurance. Spore? Jesus. Wake up, dude. What is with this man and sleeping forever, dude? Wake up. Wake up. 4th turn. My god. What a lazy bloke. Sleeps forever, dude. We got a fire punch here. Sadly gotta keep fire punching. He burnt him. Sonic Boom, of course. Exactly 20 HP damage. That was attempt 230. So we ran from attempts like 206 to 230 today. And that was the closest we got. We got to the Sprout Tower and we lost. And that's how it is, to be honest with you. Welcome to Ironmon. Welcome to Kaizo Ironmon. You know, sometimes you just get absolutely demolished. Tell Venusaur, rest in peace. Well, that's it. That's it for the stream today, I think. I've been streaming for, what, 2.5 hours. I think I gotta call it, man. Just no luck for us, bro. Sadly, no luck. We just couldn't get it going. We just couldn't get a run going, sadly. But we'll be back doing more Ironmon. I'm gonna post a video this week as well, tribute to Venusaur. Hope you guys enjoy that too. But yeah, if you guys are like, what is this guy talking about Venusaur? The last stream that we had, the Venusaur made it to Kanto. We had a cracker Elite 4 fight, but sadly, I'm sure as you can tell by us running new seeds, the Venusaur had lost. If you'd like to see how he lost the last 5 minutes of that stream, if you play it back, you'll see exactly how he lost. It was terrible, it was disappointing, it is what it is. I blame myself, I can always play a little bit better, you know what I mean? I always play better, I can always make less mistakes, but yeah, the dice were stacked against me in that point in time, so it is what it is. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you'll have a fantastic week coming up, and if I'm gonna post the next stream time on my channel right now. So if you're a subscriber, you'll be able to see it when it's gonna happen. And if you're not, please consider subscribing so you can see that. You can even put the notifications on if you'd prefer, if you want to see some Ironmon content. It's going to be about the same time, 10 PM where I live, Eastern Standard Time, Australian Eastern Standard Time, 10 PM tomorrow, or later today as it is on Monday, 10 PM on Monday, Australian Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be when that's going to be happening. So I'll post the stream time. It should post on your local time so you know exactly when it's happening. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping by the stream. Thank you for watching along. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Hopefully we get a runner next time.